Okay, now we will talk about our second tip for quitting the smoking. A lot of people try the electronic cigarettes, but I heard some arguments that they are more harmful than the regular cigarettes. I personally feel that's not worth it. Okay, end of the day, you get rid of that habit, you know, and if you are more like a money oriented person, I will tell you this. Okay, calculate the amount of money that you spend in a month and think that if you put it in the highest investment stock market return of like 12% or 13% return, if you likely to get it with the amount of money that you put every month, if you keep let it grow for 30 years, and you see how much of money you are going to get by yourself. And and the second thing is amount of time you spent on that. If you multiply it, and if you could have spent it somewhere else, how much you would have got it. Don't get into the discussion this is the only way of socializing with high class people or stuff like that. I tried it, and I partially got benefited out of a lot of socializations or like that. But you don't have to be a active smoker. You could be a very well a passive smoker like me. I just go with those people, but I don't smoke with them. So that's one justification I hear from my friends who smoke. And the second important tip I want to talk about today is use this product. I that worked for me. Obviously, it's consult with your doctor if you think that's required. But this is a simple product available in US. The Quitland Quit. It's available in a 4 milligram and also available in 2 milligram. If you are a person that they say like if you have to smoke within 30 minutes once you wake up in the morning, else you think you cannot make your day, then they start with 4 milligram. I think I don't know whether they have 6 milligram or 8 milligram. This is the best I've seen, like 4 milligram. You can increase the nicotine dosage if you are so much addicted to it. It's just a lozenge. Okay, just like the sore throat one that you have, put it in your mouth and just keep it in your mouth, and it will just take like 4 hours. It slowly pass the nicotine to your body. And the important thing what I recommend before using this product is if you have the urge to smoke or not. Don't It doesn't help when you already have the urge to smoke, right? So like you have an urge to go to restroom, right? If there is already an urge, you have to go, right? And most often I hear from my friends that no, it's one of my friend. I used to stay in Holland, very good friend of me. I don't forget him at all. He used to say that he sometimes picks fight with his wife on some crazy stuff. You can always pick fight. He picks fight, and like kids pick fight if they can't sleep, but they want to sleep, but they couldn't sleep. They're pushing themselves hard. They pick fight. As a parent, I used to say, okay, now I think boss. Initially, I did not understand it. Later, I understood. Okay, now it's time for you to sleep. If they sleep, they wake up, they are all right. If they wake up off sleep, then they are cranky. Similarly, if you are addicted to something, you will become cranky. It's not so bad like if you are like a drug addict. You'll freak out. But I have seen some of my friends. I stayed a lot of with my friends in different countries. They come by leaving their family, and they spend a lot of money in smoking, and they have that urge forever. But this one, the Ricorite, sorry, the story backs like whenever he picks fight with his friend, with his wife, my friend, he picks fights with his wife. She used to say initially she did not understand. After marriage, after some time, oh, I think you need to go for smoke. If that's what you are heading towards, better go for a smoke. Don't pick unnecessary fight. So then it's made life easy. Okay, then after that he stopped fighting, and they know each other, and then he better smoke and come. He's still trying hard. I haven't got a chance to touch base with him recently, but he used to say that that's what it will take you to. Okay, and the important thing about this is have it, keep it. This is available in small packs. It usually comes with 10 packs or 12 packs, a lot. Okay, so you can keep it wherever you go. Okay, frequently, like if you have a working desk in your home, or you are have a working taking it to office, or you're driving in the car, keep it in the car. don't feel ashamed of keep it carrying this. Okay, keep it. Okay, if you just want fresh air, take it and walk for a fresh air. One of the reasons, don't feel yourself, others are watching you. Really, nobody's watching you, trust me. And this is something that you're doing good for your family. Okay, and keep having it. You can start with the best what works for you and slowly come down. Most of the time it is on sale too. And throughout my 15 years of coming out of my home, this has been a common topic that goes around me. I thought, why not we make a video and share my tips about the 5 tips. And this is one thing, you might have a different product, at least it gives that nicotine to your brain, but it doesn't affect your lungs. Okay, and you slowly your brain will also get used to the low milligrams and you can completely avoid it. And keep this phrase again, every bad habit will starts just a one day. you know what big deal is just doing it in one day? We all will die. Also, super philosophy things will come while you start, but those philosophy will go away when you want to stop. Okay, so don't get sound philosophical. Quit. Our motto again, we don't want to make a million life happy. We could make one life different by doing this effort. That helps it, and one poor kid will not lose his father at the early stage. If that one father changes, I'm more than happy with the time that we spent here. Thank you everyone, and we will talk about the more in the third video on the third tip. Thank you again, your MS Balaji. Bye for now.